How's it going, guys? Rec Productions here. Today we have our first top 5 video, and to start off our top 5 series, we're gonna start off with the top 5 best guns to use in Zetsubou No Shima. And I think these guns are absolutely beasts in Zetsubou No Shima. Note this, that we're not gonna be talking about the Rising Jock or the Giant or Shadows of Evil. We're only focusing on Zetsubou No Shima. So without further ado, wait, hold on. Take it down a couple notches. We can't forget also that we're not going to be including the skull and Zetsubou because this... How's it going, guys? It's Rec Productions here. Today we have our first top 5 video. I'm gonna have a ton of top 5 videos out today, and also tips and tricks and tutorials on the new map, or fairly new, Zetsubou No Shima. Only out on PS4 at the moment, and it's gonna be out on Xbox One, I was about to say 360, and the PC in sometime maybe next month. But anyways, we're gonna be starting off our top 5 series with the top 5 best guns to use. Note this, that we are not gonna be talking about Shadows of Evil, the Johnny guns that I would prefer using in Zetsubou No Shima. But without further ado, oh my, I keep on forgetting. How is it going, guys? It's Rec Productions here. Today we're going to be starting our top 5 list series, and we're going to be starting it off with our top 5 best guns to use. Recommend using only in Zetsubou No Shima. You could use them in other maps, but I'm focusing on Zetsubou No Shima, not the Giant, not the Rising Jock, or Shadows of Evil. But without further ado, I keep on forgetting. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. How is it going, guys? Rec Productions here. Today I have my first top 5 video, and in today's video we're gonna be doing how is it going, guys? Rec Productions here. Today we have our first top 5 video, and today in our list we're gonna be covering the top 5 best weapons to use in Zetsubou No Shima. And note this, I'm only talking about Zetsubou No Shima. Some of these guns are good in general, but today we're just gonna be focusing on Zetsubou No Shima. This map is fairly new at the moment of this video, and I decided to make a ton of top 5 videos and tutorials because Xbox and PC haven't gotten this map yet, and you can watch these videos and kind of, you know, get more informed of this map. But without further ado, let's start off our top 5 list. Oh, and I almost forgot. I keep on forgetting this. I'm so sorry, but we are not going to be counting the skull of Zetsubou. I wouldn't really count that as a weapon. I'm only counting things that have ammo and do not recharge. Anyways, now, without further ado, let's begin our top 5 list. So on the number 5 spot has got to be the HVK, and the HVK is usually my go-to gun on this map. I just open up the way towards the left near lab A, and I pick no. So anyways, on the number 5 spot has got to be the HVK. The HVK is absolutely beautiful on this map. It is really good on this map. I think they buffed a bunch of guns to make them, you know, more better on this map, since this map is really tight cornered and really, you know, tight. You can't really get into places without getting cornered. So I think they buffed most of these guns. But anyways, the HVK is so much better in this map. It's like 2 shots to the head and 4 to 3 shots to the body if you have double tap, obviously. But if you don't, it's still really good. 3 shots to the head and 5 shots to the body. Especially when it's Pack-a-Punch, the high velocity kicker. It's got great ammo and it's got great damage. And I think if you're starting off a game and you have 1,500 points and you don't really want to hit the box and risk, you know, your chances, I would just go with the HVK. So on the number 4 spot has got to be, okay, this is really surprising for most of you, but I'm gonna go with the Dingo. And you might be thinking, this is an LMG. I mean, it takes so long to reload, and it takes so like it makes you so slow when you're So on the number 4 spot, this is really surprising, and this caught me. This really got me so shocked and surprised, but so on the number 4 spot, This is a really shocking choice for the numbers 4 spot, but I chose and hand picked the best guns carefully, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that the number 4 spot has got to be given to the Dingo. The Dingo on this map is actually really good, and you might be thinking, oh, this is an LMG, this is gonna make you so slow and it's gonna take so long to reload. But if you have speed cola, if you had stamina up, then this gun is an absolute beast. This gun can absolutely dominate the spider boss. Like within a couple of shots to the mouth, the spider is like just already dead. And also this kills thrashers so easily, especially if it's pack-a-punch. I think it's called the dire wolf. This gun is just an absolute beast, and that's why I put it on the number 4 spot. So on the number 4 spot, this is a really surprising choice for number 4 spot. I'm gonna have to say that it's gonna be the Dingo. The Dingo, you might be thinking, oh, it's an LMG, you're gonna run so slow and reload so slow, but no, it's speed cola, and this gun is gonna absolutely dominate, especially if you're gonna be in that spider boss. This gun is just absolutely amazing against the spider boss. Within a couple of shots, the spider boss is already dead. Like I used this gun in the spider boss, and I was like, oh, okay, this is an LMG, this would be pretty decent. But no, the spider boss was done within like 20 seconds. This gun is an absolute beast. All you need to do is get speed cola, stamina up, and obviously this is an LMG, so you're gonna have quite a ton of ammo, and that is on my number 4 spot. And that concludes the number 4 spot. So on the 3rd spot has got to be the Marshall 16, and the Marshall 16s are absolutely beasts. I thought there would be like some decent shotgun pistols, but no, god, these things are so good. They're dual wield, which I think was a good choice, because if they didn't make them dual wield, then they would have kind of sucked a little bit, to be honest. So I think Treyarch did a good choice. They made a good choice by making these dual wield. But anyways, these are shotgun pistols, obviously, and I think the recommended perks for these guns, well, obviously there will be speed cola, double tap for sure. Actually, no, you don't need double tap because these are still one shots. So double tap, speed cola, and also electric cherry. Electric cherry with these things are absolutely amazing. I keep on calling these guns amazing because they are amazing. These guns are absolutely beautiful. So when you package a bunch of them, I think they become So on the number 3 spot is going to be the Marshall 16s. And the Marshall 16s, I thought these would be decent shotgun pistols, kind of like the Executioner. But no, this thing is an absolute beast. It just mows through zombies. And the Thrashers, you just shoot them with 2 of the pistols at the same time, and it's just automatically dead. It's just automatically dead. I would recommend Speed Cola, Electric Cherry, and Double Tap. And you're basically set to like round 100. I think Treyarch made a great choice with making these dual wield, because if they weren't dual wield, then they would have kind of sucked. But anyways, these guns are absolutely amazing. With Electric Cherry, like I said, since you're gonna reload a lot, you're gonna be, mowing down zombies with your pistols, and you're gonna electrify tons of zombies, and you can insta kill the Thrasher with like 4 shots of the Marshall 16. And also, when you pack a punch these things, oh my god, they're like so OP. I really hope they don't nerf these guns. These guns are absolutely amazing. That's why they deserve the number 3 spot. So my second favorite go-to weapon on this map, Zetsubou No Shima, has got to be the HG40. The HG40 is absolutely amazing. I keep on saying these about all these guns, but they're just really good. The HG40 is a really good gun. But, I mean, I think if you want to use the HG40 properly, you have to have double tap. Because if you don't have double tap, they kind of suck. But once you have double tap, they are amazing. It just mows through zombies. I'm going to go ahead and go borderline crazy to the top and say that these are almost as good as the PPSH in World at War. It is almost as good as the PPSH from World at War, especially when you pack a punch it. The name is just so amazing. The Afterburner 2.0. Oh my god, Treyarch, thank you for that name. Mwah. That name is absolutely beautiful. But anyways, the Afterburner 2.0 is an even better version of the HG40, especially with double tap. You're just gonna be mowing through zombies and getting to round 100 or 50 or whatever round you want to get to. So guys, the #1 spot, the moment you've all been waiting for, the best gun to use in Zetsubou No Shima, the MX Grand. I'm just kidding, the MX Grand absolutely is just trash. I would go with the Masamune, which is the upgraded version of the KT4. And yes, I'm counting this as a weapon, even though it's a buildable, because they actually have ammo. No. So guys, at the #1 spot has got to be the MX Grand. I'm just kidding, because that gun sucks. We're talking about the Masamune, which is an upgraded version of the KT4. This gun is absolutely amazing, and sure, this might be a pain in your rear end to do, but once you get this gun, you'll know that it's worth all the time and effort that you've gone through. This gun is absolutely amazing, and it's an amazing wonder weapon. I hope they implement this into World at War custom zombies, because it is so goddamn good. It's like the Sliquifier, and the fact that it makes like this goo, and once the zombie step in the goo, they like grow these weird kind of pimples and tumors and all that stuff, and they just blow up. It's just absolutely amazing. And on top of that, you could charge up this gun. Not only can you make zombies grow tumors, but you could also charge up this gun to make the what's it called, to make the puddle of acid or whatever the hell it is even bigger, and it charge up the gun and make a whole puddle, and whenever the zombies step on that puddle, they'll just automatically just grow tumors and die. This gun is absolutely amazing, and the perks I would recommend— oh, I just dropped something. The perks would be cola, because the gun takes so long to reload, and if you're reloading, while you're reloading, if you're cornered, it will electrify all the zombies around you, and by the time you're done reloading, you can just spam the hell out of the Masamune. But anyways, I think the only problem I have with this gun is the ammo count. But other than that, this gun is absolutely amazing. You could charge up the shot and kill the Thrasher with, I think, 1 or 2 shots. And it's just really good. It's just a really good gun. Oh my god. Guys, I'm serious, okay? On a serious note, it's just so hard recording these videos because I always stutter and all this stuff. But anyways, that was my first top 5 video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next top 5 video. Don't forget to subscribe before I go. Bye. How's it going, guys? Today I have a tutorial for something that I recently just found, and I think a couple people found this, but I didn't search up any tutorials. This just happened to me while I was trying to complete the Easter egg in Zetsubou No Shima, and that is how to clone yourself. This is a really crazy Easter egg, and I got the achievement. I think it was like so yeah, I just checked. It's called the Herbal Remedy. How is it going, guys? Right Productions here, and today I have another video. This is a tutorial video, which I have trouble doing with these videos like where I talk, because it's just hard. I have no script. I just improvise and go straight in to the topic. But anyways, I have more tutorials coming soon, because this map is fairly new. I mean, it's like a couple days old. I guess you could say it's a week old almost, but I'm just gonna make these tutorials for Xbox I was about to say 360, Xbox One users and PC users, and also people who are just getting the DLC. But anyways, without further ado, let's begin the tutorial. So today we're gonna be showing you guys how to clone yourself How's it going, guys? Rec Productions here. Today we have a weird, insane tutorial. This is really weird. I was trying to do the Easter egg and I randomly found this. I didn't even know you can do this at first. And if you do this, you'll get the trophy herbal remedy. But without further ado, I'm going to show you guys how you can clone yourselves in the new zombie map, or fairly new, Zetsubou No Shima. So the first things you have to do before doing the cloning process is you have to upgrade the KT4, which takes a ton of time and effort. I'll make a tutorial on how to upgrade the KT4 later on, but without further ado, let's just continue on with this Easter egg. How's it going, guys? Rec Productions here, and today I have a tutorial for you. Today we're going to be learning how to clone yourself, which is really weird and crazy, in Zetsubou No Shima. I've found this without watching tutorials. I just randomly found this while I was trying to do the Easter egg. I was trying to get the missile part to get the last cog piece and put it in the elevator, and I just accidentally stumbled upon some weird little egg looking thing. It's absolutely crazy. But without further ado, I'm going to teach you guys how I cloned myself in Zetsubou No Shima. Now there's two things to note before you clone yourself, and that is, one, this is quite rare. I think this is really rare. This doesn't happen all the time, or at least that's to my knowledge. I haven't watched any videos or anyone make any statements on this, so take what I'm saying right now with a grain of salt. But the second thing that you guys have to take into consideration is that you need the upgraded KT4, and this isn't speculation. You actually need the upgraded KT4, which is a Masamune. You need this. How's it going, guys? Rec Productions here, and today I'm going to show you a crazy, neat little trick in Zetsubou No Shima, and that is you can clone yourself in Zetsubou No Shima. And I found this out secretly because I was trying to do the Easter egg. I was trying to get the missile, right? How's it going, guys? Rec Productions here, and today I have another video, and this is a tutorial video, and I want to show you guys how to clone yourself in Zetsubou No Shima. I know it sounds absolutely crazy, and yes, it is absolutely crazy. I found this out without watching any tutorials. I actually found this out on accident, and I found it out by I was trying to do the Easter egg part where you get the missile by planting a plant and shooting it with the upgraded KT4, and instead of getting the missile, I actually got this weird little egg looking thingy, and I'm gonna show you how to get this in a little bit. But anyways, without further ado, let's just start off this tutorial. So before we start this tutorial, actually, we have two things that you guys have to note, and yet one thing How is it going, everyone? Rec Productions here, and today I have a tutorial video, and this is a really crazy tutorial, and this is how to clone yourself in Zetsubou No Shima. It's absolutely crazy. I found this out by accident. I know there's quite a few tutorials up, but I didn't watch any tutorials of how to do this. I was trying to get the missile for the Easter egg, and I accidentally just cloned myself, which is absolutely crazy. But anyways, without further ado, how's it going, guys? Rec Productions here. Today I have another video, and this is a tutorial on how to clone yourself in Zetsubou No Shima. And I found this out by accident. I was trying to get the missile for the Easter egg, you know, so you could shoot down the plane, but I got this weird egg thingy, and then I held square because I thought maybe it was just a pod, but no, it was a cloning device, and I cloned myself. This is absolutely crazy. I'll show you guys some gameplay on the cloning in a little bit at the end of the tutorial, but without further ado, let's start this tutorial. So you guys need to keep two things in mind before you start the cloning process. One thing is that you need the upgraded KT4, and the upgraded KT4 takes a long time to do, and I'll have a tutorial up later on the channel if you guys need help with the KT4 upgrading steps. But another thing that you have to know is this is absolutely random. This isn't going to happen 100% every single time you do this. You will have a slight chance of cloning yourself, okay? This isn't a 100% occurrence, like I said right now, so take every single thing with a grain of salt. So don't expect cloning yourself every single once in a while. So now we could go on with the tutorial. And what I did was actually got my upgraded KT4, and basically I got a seed, right? And I planted it in front of lab B, and I planted it in front of lab B. No. So now we could begin with the tutorial. The first thing I did was put every single type of water. Okay, now this is kind of like how you get a fruit. This is how you plant a fruit. But so now we can begin the tutorial, and the first step is to get any type of water that you want. There's three types of water. There's green water, there's purple water, and there's blue water. And you could start off with any color of water. I don't think there's a specific order, or not that I know of, but as you see in the gameplay, I started with that color of water. You could plant the seed anywhere, it doesn't really matter. But after you put that specific color of water, let's just say I planted a seed and I put purple water in, okay? After I put the purple water, I had to shoot it with the upgraded KT4, and as you can see, like some green little sparkles come out of the plant. It looks really weird. And after you do that, don't forget, next round you're gonna get a different color of water. So like I said, let's see, for example, I use purple water for the first round. Next round I had to grab totally different color water. So let's say I grab green water for this round. All I'm gonna do is pour green water into the seed and shoot it with my KT4. So now we can start off this tutorial. The first thing you need to do is obviously have a seed and plant it anywhere in the map. It does not matter. And you need to grab any type of color you want. It doesn't really matter. At least I don't think the order of color doesn't matter. But let's just say I get purple water, okay? I grab purple water, I put it into the pot, or into the dirt. Wait, okay, what color did I get? How is it going, guys? Rec Productions here. Today I have a tutorial video on how to clone yourself in Zetsubou No Shima. This is an absolutely interesting Easter egg that I secretly found out. Like I didn't know how to clone yourself. I saw so many videos up, but I never watched them, and I found this out by surprise because I was trying to do the missile step for the Easter egg where you get the missile and shoot down a plane and you get a piece for the elevator. But no, instead I got this weird egg that I'll show you at the end of this tutorial, and it just looks absolutely crazy, and you just clone yourself. This is absolutely crazy, guys. So How is it going, guys? Rick Productions here. Today I have a tutorial video on how to clone yourself in Zetsubou No Shima. This is an absolutely crazy and very interesting little Easter egg that you can do in solo or co-op. It doesn't really matter. And I found this out secretly by I was trying to get the missile for the Easter egg step, and I accidentally got this weird egg that I'll show you at the end of this tutorial, and I cloned myself and it was absolutely crazy. Sadly I didn't record my reaction because I was just trying to get gameplay for background gameplay for maybe a commentary video, and I couldn't really record my audio, you know, my microphone, my voice. So sadly I couldn't get my reaction, but I was absolutely confused because I haven't seen any gameplay, I haven't seen tutorials on how to do this weird egg, Easter egg. But without further ado, let's begin the tutorial. So before we begin, actually there's two things that you need to know, and they're really important. And the first thing is that you need to upgrade the KT4 to get the Masamune, and I'll have a tutorial up in my channel in a few days or maybe a couple hours, I don't know. But it is real pain to get the Masamune. There's so much steps involved, and that's why I think I'm gonna upload a tutorial on how to upgrade the KT4. Another thing to note is that you also have to have another thing to note is that this isn't 100%, okay? This is a 50% chance that you'll get this egg, okay? So don't get mad if the egg doesn't come out and you think this tutorial is fake, because this is rare. This doesn't come every single time you play. So you have a 50% chance of getting the egg and a 50% chance of getting something completely different. But without further ado, let's actually start the tutorial. So the first step is to find any single little planting area and plant your seed. Obviously you need seeds for this, and you're gonna start off with any single color you want. There's 3 different types of colored of water. No. So the first step of this interesting Easter egg is that you need some seeds, and you need any type of water you want. There's 3 types of water that you can get in Zetsubou No Shima. There's green water, there's purple water, and there's blue water. And I don't think the order matters, but just in case, I'm gonna say the order that I started in. So I found the planting. No. So the first step of the tutorial is to get. Obviously, you need a seed, and you need whatever type of water you want. Yeah. Actually, yeah.